Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Peter from Peter's English Podcast. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to hear myself because I'm feeling like a radio presenter from the radio show, from my own radio. Because as you know, my own Peter's English Podcast is like having my own radio or TV in the one thing together. I'm so happy because I'm trying to breathe because I have to tell my parents that I prepare them for my live stream because the worst thing of every creator is if someone starts to when someone starts to interrupt you because they want to tell you something and they don't know. And the best idea, people, yes, this is a very good idea, people. If you want to do your own podcast, you have to always prepare your family before starting, and it works. And believe me, if this family is normal, they want to help you too. Okay, people, just shut up and start. Okay, let's activate my easy Rollei Quadpod creator. And hi everyone, I'm your host Peter. This is my Peter's English podcast, and this is my picture in picture mode episode. About my own universe, about my own work, about chapter 4 of season 4, Viera and Peter's summer vacation shock. Yes, people, this chapter is about Viera and Peter's summer vacation in Slovakia because, as you know, in the last chapter, the Supernatural Festival organized by Viera's Dark organization was very successful. The Viera and her dark and her dark organization earned a lot of fans. Viera's supernatural festival had a lot of uh, fans. Yes, and it was very successful, and made a very big profit. I mean that dark organization made a very big profit. And Peter, just calm down. Don't be shy because you like to do this. Yes, and people can see it. I think you can see it. You can see this very properly. Okay, and the council of the dark organization decided that Vera can have a present from them, and the council gave Viera and Peter as a gift a summer vacation holiday in High Tatras with everyone, with for Viera and her friends, and the second gift was that Viera earned that the council of the dark organization, especially the most richest female UK aristocratic vampire families bought for Viera and her family her old castle back that Viera had to give the executor after her bankruptcy. Do you remember? I don't know. And yes, of course, this story has a lot of fun and, like usual, wildly crazy dialogues. Okay, people, Peter, just shut up and let's go. Okay, people, I'm going to read you my own work in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here is the story. Can you see me? Yes, you can. You can hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, let's start. Chapter 4 of Season 4, Viera and Peter's Summer Vacation Shock. Viera's Diary Entry. Meeting of the Dark Organization, Monday, London, United Kingdom. The Supernatural Festival presented the Dark Organization in a very positive light. Under Viera's leadership, Dark Organization regained its lost popularity. Viera's work began to fascinate people more and more. Her podcast, The Dark Organization, started becoming extremely popular. The Dark Organization decided to evaluate the Supernatural Festival at their meeting in London, where all the wealthy families of the vampire aristocracy gathered. Viera, nervous like a dog, spent an hour preparing in the bathroom. Her boyfriend Peter was given the role of moral support. Her dark side began bullying her again with great enthusiasm. Hello, Viera. Ever since you became a domesticated house vampire, you're no fun at all. Where has your sense of chaos, dominance, and flirtation gone? You're sweating like a pig and you're nervous like a dog. Leave it to me. At least there will finally be a proper dose of motivation, inspiration, and last minute fun. Talking to herself, Vera started shouting at her dark side. You were the last thing I needed here. Why do you always have to appear when I'm nervous? Her dark side laughed loudly and replied, I I mustn't miss any good party. What kind of fun would it be without me? You'd be bored. Mira only shook her hand nervously and answered with satire. Exactly. Peter, nervously watching the behavior of his beautiful little bat, decided to gather all his courage and heroically support his lovely girlfriend in her most difficult moments. Vierochka, you look truly elegant and sexy today. The white blouse with the black skirt and black heels suits you perfectly. Don't listen to your dark side. You can do this. Vera finally calmed down, romantically hugged her boyfriend, and gave him a sweet kiss with words of gratitude. Pechko, my knight, my hero, what I do we found you. I can feel my confidence and strength returning to my veins. Give me one more kiss for good luck, and I'm ready, Peter added. As they said, break a leg. Vera stepped bravely into the ceremonial hall where all members of the Dark Organization were already seated waiting for her. When she reached the stage and approached the microphone, Sophia Ashford came to her with another microphone in hand. In her other hand, she held the official statement of the Dark Organization Council regarding their recent event, the Summer Festival. Sophia gathered all her courage and began her speech. Hello, Vierochka. I want to tell you, my goddess, and the estimate council of the Dark Organization. You choose me as your as your spokesperson, and my task is to present your evaluation of our recent summer festival. I won't babble nonsense any longer. Let's get straight to the point. Our first summer festival achieved enormous success, and we are very proud of it. It managed to popularize our dark organization. The world of vampires and werewolves is extremely popular today. Our summer festival attracted thousands of visitors who brought a tremendous profit and popularity, for which we are very grateful to you, our goddess. The council has anonymously decided to grant you a summer holiday in the Tatras for you and anyone you choose to take with you. That's not all. We have decided to purchase the former property of your family, your castle in Slovakia, and turn it into an entertaining horror park that will promote our vampire world and bring us a huge success and profit. Here are the keys to your castle. Be happy. Vera, completely shocked, gasped, burst into tears of joy, and jumped into her boyfriend's arms, taking them for such a surprise. Dear Council, I honestly don't know what to say. You totally shocked me. I never dreamed that one day I would be able to own our beloved home again, the one the executor seized because of me. Thank you. Vera cried with happiness in her boyfriend's arms, and Peter, equally shocked, said, Virochka, you did it! I told you there was nothing to be afraid of. Let's go enjoy our holiday. Vera decided to take her boyfriend Peter, her own group of friends, and Peter's group of friends with her on holiday to the Tatras. Everything was prepared down to the last detail. Dark Organization purchased VIP plane tickets and arranged a stay in a luxurious hotel in the High Tatras in Slovakia for 2 weeks. However, Vera first wanted to visit her beloved home. Peter, you don't know anything. Didn't your famous mommy ever teach you how to pack a suitcase? Look, this is how you do it. Like this. Vera screamed and her boyfriend, Peter, completely nervous because their flight was scheduled for the next morning. Naturally, Peter did not meet the standards of his beautiful vampire girlfriend, who once again vented her frustration on pure Peter. Meanwhile, both groups of friends arrived, and Vera's sister Lucia began teasing her with laughter. Vierochka, leave him alone. You can't shout at a man all year long like he's a little boy. He'll leave you. My recipe for a good relationship full of love is very simple. Love goes through the stomach. A fully bell and romance, that's the secret of my success. Peter's brother Pavel laughed and shook his head at his girlfriend's opinion. Lucka, self-praise stinks. We found arguments and quarrels. Our relationship would be terribly boring. Peter, blushing bright red, swallowed hard and finally decided to put his beautiful vampire in her place. You're shouting again. Our relationship so far has been nothing but arguments, quarrels, and your dominance. Enough. You have nothing to be nervous about. I don't have to jump every time you whistle. Either you behave either you behave like my girlfriend or go to hell. Peter regretted this reaction the moment he realized what he said, but in the end he was proud of himself for not letting her walk all over him. Vera finally realized what she had done, and immediately felt sorry. Crying, she ran into the bedroom. Everyone stared at Peter with their mouths open. Vera's sister went to comfort her. Peter's brother Pavel advised, "Brother, go after her." Vera didn't mean it like that. Peter gathered his courage and knocked on the bedroom door where Vera was crying in her sister's arms. Why do I always want to command? Insist on my way and shout. What does a good girlfriend look like, sis? What? Lucka preferred to stay quiet, then said, Vera, you have a visitor. I'll go. The frightened began to stutter. How are you feeling? I can't stand it when you give me orders and tell me what to do. I want to do things my own way. Peter sat down close to Viera, who passionately hugged him, gave him a sweet kiss, and whispered into his ear, Forgive me, Pechko. Please, forgive me for taking my nerves out on you like before. I promise you, I'll change. I promise. Please don't leave me. Peter smiled at his girlfriend and added, Don't worry. You won't get rid of me that easily. I plan to annoy you for a very long time. Vera suddenly gave him another sweet kiss and hugged him like someone out of their senses for at least half an hour. Vera's sister Lucka and her boyfriend Pavel entered the bedroom. Lucka teased them again. So, have you finally made up? Vera and Peter, together with their friends, caught their flight without any problems, and the journey brought them safely back home to Slovakia. Vera's and Peter's friends immediately checked into the luxurious hotel in the Tatras, and Vera and Peter decided to visit Vera's home. Pechko, look! We're finally home in our castle. Thank God it hasn't changed at all. I can already see it. Thousands of tourists bringing profit. I would prefer not to open our home to tourists, but that organization needs to earn money. My castle cost us a fortune, said the nervous Vera as she walked through the chambers of her castle together with Peter. Peter hugged the nervous Vera and lovingly gave her a sweet kiss, saying, Verochka, you're a born manager, a hidden talent. You can do this. Feeling safe and loved in her boyfriend's presence, Vera hugged him warmly and said, What would I do without you, my knight? Without you, I'm only half a person. When Vera and Peter finished the tour of her home, Vera transformed into a large bed. Peter carefully climbed onto her back, and she carried him like a precious relic straight to the Tatras, where they checked into a luxurious presidential suite. The following morning, Vera, Peter, and their friends decided to take an easy hike along safe tourist paths. Vera, I'm scared! I'm afraid of hills! Peter shouted in fears as they walked together down a very steep slope. Here we go again, you and your beautiful fears. Come on, Pechko, hold my hand and trust me. Don't forget to cuddle up to me. As they say, we must love each other in good times and bad. And tonight, a surprise is waiting for you. Just gather all your courage and trust me. I won't leave you. Let everyone look and laugh. Each of us is afraid of something. Vera encouraged her boyfriend, holding his hand. Peter cuddled up to her, and together they walked very slowly down the slope with their friends, who joked about everything. You two are making great progress together, Pechko, you're acting well. Vera replied with laughter and a big smile. I'm afraid my Pechko isn't acting, but it doesn't matter. At least his fear brings us closer and strengthens our relationship. When Pechko managed to steep slopes of the Tatra with Vera's help, she decided to give him a ride. Pechko, hop on, we're going to fly together, kids! Everyone agreed enthusiastically. Verochka, perfect idea, let's go flying. The vampires transformed into bats and carried their human friends on their backs. Everyone enjoyed the beauty of the Tatras in their own way. After the flight, evening had already arrived. Viera decided to tell Peter more about the surprise. Pečko, my dear. Gang, let's get showered, and after our festive dinner, we're heading to the jacuzzi in our swimsuits. I invited my vampire girls from my clan, and I gave them written permission for completely unrestrained fun, the safe kind. Let's enjoy it together. Once everyone had showered and enjoyed a festive candlelight dinner, the time for fun arrived. They all moved to one large jacuzzi where the entire clan of beautiful vampire girls in swimsuits was already waiting for them, ready for a loud, chaotic, friendly pool party full of splashing, laughter, jokes, and harmless mischief. I could tell you exactly what happened there, but it would end badly because the chaos was unbelievable. To be continued. Okay, people, that's it. Okay, what do you think about it? I hope that you will like it, like usually. But I want to tell you something. I don't care about you at all because it's my business, my rules, and my story. And I'm happy and I'm proud of myself that I'm doing this podcast and I'm doing my novel, The Vampire Diary. But if you like my work, you can support me with the following and positive comments. Thank you very much. But other pet people, I'm sorry, I don't care about you. If you hate my work, if you like to gossip, okay, gossip behind my back. I don't care, but you cannot stop me. You cannot stop me, and nothing can stop me because it's my hobby. I like to learn English. I like watching movies and series in English. I like listening to my favorite English podcasts and audiobooks in English. I like to do my podcast. I like to do my Peter English podcast, and I like to do my novel, The Vampire Diary, and you cannot stop me. But other people, if you like my job, follow me, as I said before, with the following and positive comments. Okay, people, you can find my novel into my website, peterenglishpodcast.com, or you can visit my Quadpod account, and you can watch my full HD video podcast on my YouTube channel and on Spotify, or you can listen to my Peter English podcast feed into every good or bad podcast app. Okay, people, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Hey, wait a minute, Peter. Something you have forgotten. Yes, slogan. Here is: learn English, be successful, change your life. Open other doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. Okay, people, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I want to tell you, bye-bye.